If you are watching this video, probably you have completed your B.Tech or BCA and you are still unplaced. While scrolling through your LinkedIn or even Instagram, you are seeing your friends posting a lot about their jobs, internship and certificates as well. And here your parents are still taunting you. But trust me, it's not you, it's the market. You are not alone. This is the story of hundreds and thousands of people. I get it. The numbers you are seeing on the screen, they are not just numbers. They are stats, they are facts. The market is tough, genuinely very tough. Entry-level jobs are collapsing and AI is taking over. Companies and agencies are preferring more and more experienced candidates. Because AI can already do the entry-level jobs. I won't be giving a fancy lecture in this video. I will be giving you a concrete step-by-step plan to plan your comeback. So hello everyone, I am Abhishek Paul. I have worked for two EdTech companies and currently I am working at Accenture. Let's get started. Step 1. Skill gap analysis and brutal upskilling. First of all, let's get brutally honest. You know you have the skill, I know you have the skill, but does the company know? Do you have the enough work experience or do you have the enough certification? The market needs proof. There's so much out there. AI, ML, cloud, cybersecurity, data science and whatnot. Here in this table you can see the in-demand tech skills and the salary potential in 2025. So as you can see, AI, machine learning, cybersecurity, cloud computing, software development, data science or analytics. What you need to do, you need to choose any one of these skills and you need to polish yourself in that. What you can do, you need to get a professional certificate. You can do some internship. Not only paid, you can do some free internship as well. Or even you can build your GitHub profile by adding some projects. The market needs proof, as I already said. So you can get some certificates. Certificates in the sense, not some Coursera or Udemy courses. Yeah, that is good for your own knowledge. But the companies nowadays prefer professional certificate. Either Amazon AWS, Microsoft Azure or Google. So these three are the most trusted. And other than these three, there is another big player, Oracle. Okay, and nowadays NVIDIA as well. Trust me, these certifications don't take much time. What you can do, this is the era of AI. You can take anything like ChatGPT or Gemini. Gemini is free for students, as you know. You can take Gemini Pro, and what you can do, you can choose any one of the skill which you have interest, and you can tell him, give me a complete 30 days roadmap for certification, internship, and finally placement. Trust me, this is one of the most important and one of the most basic steps which you need to follow before getting a job. Without certification, without proof, without internship, companies won't entertain you. Step number 2, proof of work portfolio. Done some projects, build your portfolio. There are 4 important components which you need to showcase in your portfolio. Point number 1, your academic projects. Final year projects along with mini projects are very much important to showcase in your portfolio. Secondly, your GitHub profile. Committing to GitHub is more important than committing to a relationship nowadays. Then third and most important, your personal project, where you have worked alone end to end. You need to have a complete workflow. You need to tell the company, I know how to run the front end, the back end and to deploy. But trust me, nowadays AI can make your job easy. You can take the help of ChatGPT to make a complete end-to-end project. And obviously you won't be like, I don't know how to make a project, I will be using ChatGPT in my work also. No, not like that. If you know what is the code doing, if you can write the same code again, then you are good to go. You can take the help of AI to build an end-to-end project. Finally, certifications. As I said in the beginning of the video as well, not certifications from Udemy or Coursera are gonna help you in this market. In this market, you can take the help of Amazon AWS, Microsoft Azure, Oracle or Google Cloud. So what you can do, some beginner-friendly certificates are Microsoft AZ900, which is for people having interest in cloud, and you can go for AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner or Google Data Analytics Certificate. Trust me, 3 of them are very much relevant even in 2025. This will give your CV a huge boost and it is gonna reach you to the recruit. Step number 3, the off-campus hustle. Master the networking. Let me tell you a shocking fact. 70% of the jobs are never posted publicly. These jobs are filled in the hidden market through referrals. And the best way to get a referral is LinkedIn and TopPay. These 2 sites can land you to a referral. What you can do, you can check for the alumni of your college. You can network with them. you can talk to them, you can chat about like how is the work in their company, what are they doing currently, and obviously you need to master the art of cold mails, cold emails, as well as cold messages. You can also join alumni groups, either in Facebook or in LinkedIn or in WhatsApp as well. They are very much useful. You can use ChatGPT or Gemini and ask it by giving it a prompt. Give me a complete cold message which I can message to an alumni of my college about how is the work going in his office and whether any entry-level jobs are available in it or not, and how can I sit in that. Step number 4, master the interview. Sometimes people are reaching to the interview and then they are failing. Why? Because of the lack of communication skills. They have the knowledge, they have the referral, they have everything, but still they can't speak properly. What you can do, you can watch interview experiences. YouTube is a very brilliant place nowadays for learning, for watching interview experiences of other people. You can just check what are the questions being asked and how they're answering, how they are speaking, how they are reacting to the questions which they don't even know, and still they are getting selected. It is not always like that you will be knowing 100% of the things and then you will be getting selected. No, in job also, many permanent employees also, they don't know how to solve one problem, but still how they tackle the problem, it matters. And in interviews, even Amazon tells you to prepare the STAR method. What is the STAR method? The STAR method means describing the situation, explaining the task, describing the action you took, and quantifying the result you achieved. This method makes your answer structured and impactful. I know all of this can sound somewhat overwhelming, but how can you tackle all the interview rounds and then your resume, and then you can build up the confidence to speak clearly in front of an interviewer? So what you can do, there is a platform called topmed.io. If you want to build a winning ATS friendly resume that grabs a recruiter's attention, or if you want to practice for mock interviews for top MNCs like Accenture, TCS, Cognizant and LTI Mindtree, you can book a one-on-one session with me on TopMed. The link is in the description. And guess what? The cost is less than that of a burger, just 20 rupees. And for my loyal subscribers, there is a 10% coupon known as loyalty. You can apply that and get it for even 10% less. Okay, enough of my promotion. Let's skip to the next point. Okay, the short-term plan is set. Now what about the long term? How are we going to proceed in the next 2 to 5 years or even 10 years? Are we still going to be an associate, or are you going to be in a managerial position or even a team lead? Now what if you not just want an entry-level engineering job, but also you want to be a product manager or team lead? What you can do, you can go for the long-term plan. You can go for the long-term investment. People think that IIMs are only for full-time students. But no, the scenario now, it has completely changed. You can get the IIM tag, the world-class faculty, the elite alumni network with the flexibility of online learning. After the pandemic and lockdown in India, how has the Indian education system evolved? Let me just show you a small clip.
2018 में ना इंटरनेट पे ये सब चीजें देखते थे हम कि प्लेटफॉर्म्स बन रहे हैं इंडिया में, बहुत सारे प्लेटफॉर्म बन रहे हैं, स्विगी, जोमेटो, अमेजोन आ रहा है, फ्लिपकार्ट आ रहा है, ये बहुत सारे सामान बेच रहे हैं और ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन आ ही रहा था इंडिया में। यूजीसी ने गाइडलाइन बनाई ही थी उस समय। तो मैंने सोचा कि यार कोई ऐसा पोर्टल बनाया जाए जहाँ पे बच्चा आके खुद सेलेक्ट करे ना, हम क्यों उसको पुश करें कि यहाँ जा या वहाँ जा। तब हमने सोचा कि एक ऐसी वेबसाइट बनाते हैं जिसका नाम है, हमने रखा कॉलेज विद्या। वहाँ पे हमने क्या किया, सारी यूनिवर्सिटीज जो कि अप्रूव्ड है उनको लिस्ट किया और बच्चों को बोला अब आपको कोई नहीं बताएगा कि कहाँ जाना है, आप खुद आओ, सेलेक्ट करो, अपने बेसिस पे चुनो कि कहाँ जाना है और फिर सेलेक्ट करके जाओ।
अपने टाइम पर क्लास लेना बनाया पॉसिबल एमिटी यूनिवर्सिटी ऑनलाइन ने। यहाँ मिले टॉप इंडियन एंड ग्लोबल फैकल्टी के ऑनलाइन लाइव एंड रिकॉर्डेड लेक्चर्स, डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशंस, ऑफलाइन क्लासेस के ऑप्शंस और प्लेसमेंट सर्विसेज भी। तो अब ऑनलाइन डिग्री हुई ऑफलाइन डिग्री जैसी।
College Vidya isn't an university. It is a portal that helps you choose your correct university for higher studies. Don't just go for advertisements by colleges. They can post anything. What you can do, you can use College Vidya. College Vidya is one of the most trusted websites I have come across in the recent times. So what they do, they have a dedicated research team, they have counselors, they can know your strengths, they will talk with you, they will know your interest, your marks, your budget, and then they will suggest you an university that completely lies with your criteria. Personalized recommendation, personalized guidance. Don't miss this opportunity. And the best thing, they don't charge anything. You don't need to pay them any money. You will be paying money directly to the colleges. And what they offer? they offer you connection to the top institutes around the world. Just a quick guidance which I want to show you, that how you can choose universities from College Vidya. So here you can see, here are PG courses, here are UG courses, and obviously you will be going for PG courses. So what you can do, you can go for online MBA, you can go for 1 year online MBA, distance MBA, M.Tech, MCA, anything which you want. Okay, so the best choice which you can choose is an online MBA from IIM. Yes, IIM online courses from College Vidya itself. Completely online, placement assistance, everything. If you think that your budget is not that much, you don't want IIM status, then what you can do, you can go for online MBA from top institutes all over India. You can even go for MBA abroad for a hybrid degree. Yeah, comparatively the prices will be a little bit high, but yeah, obviously it will be lesser than what it would have been offline. But the degree which you will get here is 100% valid and 100% the same as the offline degree, and you can compare here. You will also get the placement report here. You can even go for a 1 year MBA online from the universities which are offering. And if you want M.Tech, if you want to go into professional line in technical things only, so you can go for an M.Tech. Don't forget to check out College Vidya. You can either click the link in the description, you can go with the link in my bio, or you can also scan the QR code. And guess what? College Vidya will be giving you 20,000 rupees subsidy if you join from this link. And also you can choose between 20,000 rupees subsidy, or you can take placement courses of rupees 20,000, or if you want, you can also donate it to a needy student. So that's all from this video. If you want to check out interview experiences of people all over India, I post regularly about interview experiences of people from Accenture, TCS, Cognizant, LTI, Mindtree. So you can check my channel. I will be bringing more content in the future. Thank you.